So how are you all doing, boys and girls? I don't know what's in my eye right now, but it is absolutely burning.
The symptoms of dry eye can include feelings of dryness, grittiness, burning.
So can you believe I've been doing YouTube now for 4 years? And it all started on a silly little review video I did on the Keyway RKV125. I honestly never ever thought that I would have got this far, but as the title explains, it wasn't all plain sailing. And pretty much halfway of me doing YouTube, I almost gave up altogether. Like, I literally pretty much almost gave up motovlogging and also YouTube altogether. And that all started from when I broke up with my ex-partner, who I was in a long-term relationship, you name it. We got married, had 2 kids, etc, etc. And I had to get rid of my Keyway RKV125. So at that time I could no longer continue doing what I was doing, which is YouTube. So for a while I was just trying to come out with any sort of videos at all, and you'll notice on my YouTube channel where it all just went downhill, because I started uploading videos that were nothing, absolutely nothing to do with bikes. And I said to myself that I would try my best to carry on doing YouTube even though I wasn't doing bike related videos anymore. The fact that I had to get rid of my bike and take care of my life situation was very, very hard to swallow. It got to a point where after I lost my bike and stopped doing motovlogging that I was starting to get fed up, you know. I hadn't really uploaded that many videos at all. I would probably say on average I would have uploaded like 1 video per month. So I was slowly giving up. I was slowly getting fed up. And if it hadn't been for a lot of you guys, a lot of my subscribers telling me to carry on and just upload whatever I want, then yeah, I probably would have given up, you know, because I honestly didn't feel at that time that there was anything in it for me, you know. I didn't enjoy it. It wasn't as fun to me without a bike. So for me, I was just doing it for you guys, and I'm glad I did. Now after I got my shit together, I started to look at getting another bike again, like a year later. As you can imagine, going through divorce and everything else, it takes a massive toll on your financial situation as well as your mental health. You know, people think that once you divorce, there you go, that's it, no big problem. But there's actually a bigger effect than just money or just the fact that your relationship's broken down, especially if you've got kids in the situation as well. Now with my kids, I see them every single weekend. Now I'm lucky enough to be in a situation where I get help from my mum, you know, to look after them sometimes when I want to go out and do things. So that is very nice, and that was stupid. Fucking idiot. But anyway, back to what I was getting at. A year after being through a pretty traumatic experience, I started to look at getting a bike again. So basically that's when I met Motovlogging, and as you probably know, he had the Benelli TNT 125 at the time, and it was literally by chance that I actually met him. And I mean, like, literally just by chance, because I was at a petrol station and he so happened to be filling up, and I said to him, oh, is that a Benelli TNT 125? Because I was actually looking at them at the time. So Motovlogging, being the kind soul that he is, offered me to go on his bike sometime. Now, at that point, he did not know me whatsoever. I was literally nobody to him, and yet there he still offered me to go on his bike. So that's what YouTube's done for me, and it's why I wanted to get back into motovlogging so much, because I really loved it for what it is. And motovlogging for me isn't just about, oh, just riding a bike here and there. The people basically make motovlogging what it is, and without the people there pretty much is no motovlogging. It's just some guy riding around like a crazy person with a camera on his helmet, and which is pretty much what I'm doing now. but I've met so many amazing people through it. The most amazing thing I find about motovlogging is as soon as I got back into it as well, as soon as I got this bike and I started filming, as well as doing a little bit of filming on my little dirt bike as well, it just made me feel like 20 times better. It may seem a little bit simple, but just going out on your bike and filming and doing the whole process of editing and uploading and speaking to you guys has actually changed my life for the better. You know, it really, really has. Oh my god, that is absolutely stunning, beautiful. Oh my god. So I'm really glad I came back to motovlogging, as you can probably tell. Even though I'm not able to upload as much right now, which really sucks. And believe me, I hate that I can't upload as much. You know, I've still come back on track. I've still put my life together as best as I possibly can. And it's the reason why I haven't done my full bike test as soon as I possibly could, is because I had some major setbacks financially, you know, with the whole divorce and everything else. It really does massively affect your life, like you would not know. So a little bit of advice: don't get married, just don't do it. You know, you might think you're doing the right thing, but just don't do it. Please don't do that to yourself. No, I'm only messing, you know, it's as long as you get married to the right person, you know, and I definitely got married to the wrong person. I'm just saying, I'm just putting that out there. I mean, when I look back now, I think how different it could be. So if you are doing YouTube and you are thinking of giving up, don't do it. You will regret it so much. You know, if you have a genuine passion for doing YouTube, or if you're doing motovlogging, whatever, it doesn't matter what you're doing in YouTube really, I suppose. But if you're thinking of giving it up, then just don't. But anyway, that's just my thoughts. You know, I honestly think if I had just given up on YouTube now, I'd be so pissed off. Just because of how far we've actually come. And you know, at the time when I was about to give up, I can't remember how many subscribers I was at, but it was definitely less than 3,000. Probably just over 2,000 actually. So, you know, if you're at that point, or if you're even lower and you're thinking of giving up, don't give up. But anyway, enough of me babbling on. I just wanted to tell you how basically I nearly gave up on YouTube. But thank you so much for being there, you know, I really do appreciate it. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe. If you haven't yet smashed that bell end yet, please give that bell end a good old smash, because it'll notify you of any more videos coming up in the future. And don't forget to smash that like button as well, because it gives me a little bit of help, you know. So I'll see you again very soon. Bye!